so nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
That ultra ground music, riding in the good, not used. Tighten up, you a loser. I approve. I step and approve. Straight ultra ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. Come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go!
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And this one does not go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready?
Receiver in motion going left. From the gun, it's Daniels. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Bronco switch. Ready?
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Ready up!
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set!
Warren once more. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Go!
Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Warren here from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Come on, set. Ready?
From the 18 on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Man in motion out of the slot.
Hey, smash.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
Let's go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Still a full 10 yards ahead of him. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Across his body, and they make the interception. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. To throw it on 1st down. He loses the football. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Ready?
Play fake here. Daniels. He's got it at the 6. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Davis goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Washington touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Buys time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pass play coming here. Pearson on the slant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They've got a man in motion. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And what a hit there. Ouch. She pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 48. Brought in by Ayuk. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ready? Go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down.
79 Broncos. Here we go.
Back to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco! It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for them.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Ready.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Set.
On first down, Warren. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Go. Set. Go.
Daniels finds him over the middle.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
65-cut. Chop 60. Chop 60. Hunt.
Daniels now. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Let's go.
They give it to him again. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's go now. Check, pop that.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Trying the left side with Warren. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Taking a shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him.
And this? Well, this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
Putting a receiver in motion. Another try following the sack. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now it's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down at the 30. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now off play action. He's got it near the 8. He has the San Francisco touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Max Melton who held him down there. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Brings it in at the 12. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go now.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. It is caught left side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 from the 41. They're throwing it. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time left. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ready up.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action on first down. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it'll be second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. That play made by their rookie from Michigan State.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. They send a tight end in motion. First down from the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. It's 2nd and goal. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers throw the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
They send a man in motion.
79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Street.
Here he is on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. Takes this one at the 40. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And the 49ers will go on offense.
Ready.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They've got first down from the 31.
Go. 70 Lions.
Dropping back to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
This is ahead for about 5. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. That's 5, it looks like, on the play, so now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Set. Biggs. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Check go.
Throwing now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good. And the game stays at 11.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Now Daniels off the play action. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19 Lions. Let's go. Ready.
From the 46. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Warren running between the tackles. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Franco 80. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler 18. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And the 49ers in a dime set now. Third down coming.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Daniels. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So that brings up 4th and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Ready, set.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Now Daniels to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense. Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. They are throwing it again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he crashes into a wall. That only gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, They just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? He'll throw it. Campbell hauls it in. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 47. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Buffalo 18.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
A loss of 10 yards.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Come on, set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Max Melton with the INT. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Chased out to his right. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. He has the 1st over the middle. And he moves the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Let's go now.
Pass play now. Pass complete to Campbell. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. 49ers on their way to their 3rd win of the year. First and 10 from the 41.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Ready.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Hits him on the in route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Has it in close. Touchdown, San Francisco! So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Check go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. Throw complete to Warren. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second down and 10. Daniels. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. On first down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And even fighting that dreaded body clock.